Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First, a look at the headlines. State government will abide by RTE and Supreme Court's order, says Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar. Chief Minister expects presidential assent to Lokayukta by end of April. VAT collection falls short by 5% of target. Government raises current year VAT collection target by 40%. Can government make it? Watch Prudence Budget Panchanama. Crucial GPL encounter clash held up. GCA Academy stars report dangerous pitch after slumping to 34 for 5. Pitch had erratic bounce, claim players. Fresh start on new pitch if it is ready by Monday. And Salgaonkars Karim Ben Sharifa hails Mohan Bagan, terms the Kolkata side a coach's dream team. Mohan Bagan coach Prasanta Banerjee all praises for Salgaonkars Maxime Belouet. Now the news in detail. The state government will fully abide by the Right to Education Act and the Supreme Court's verdict. Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar, while speaking to Prudent Media, made it clear that the act has to be implemented as it's a Supreme Court's direction. Chief Minister also reiterated that the government expects presidential assent to the Lokayukta bill by the end of April. Here is a report.
Private unaided schools in the state are not happy with the Supreme Court's verdict on the Right to Education Act. Prudent questioned the Chief Minister on the issue. Manohar Parrikar has cleared government's stand on the RTE verdict and the act. He said that government will abide by the Supreme Court's order. The Supreme Court's verdict says, Apex Court verdict makes it mandatory for the private and unaided schools to admit from the current academic year at least 25% students from socially and economically backward families.
Act is there, we have to comply with it.
Okay. But unaided schools are not very happy with that.
What can
20th they are going to have a meeting.
Decision is not mine, it is Supreme Court. What can I do on it?
Private unaided school managements are scheduled to meet on the 20th April to discuss and decide their stand on 25% backward students quota issue. We also questioned Parrikar on the presidential assent to the Lokayukta bill. Chief Minister says it's in a final stage.
15 days have not passed after I said it. 15 days is the tentative time
But the
schedule.
process is on, you mean?
It's in the final stage. I can't tell you time schedule of central government. Our target is 15 days. That is what I said. Those 15 days are not over. The 15 days gets over at
You mean to say the process is in progress?
final stage, and I expect it before April end.
Our reporters Greta Menezes and Devendra Gaonkar.
The VAT collection as on 31st March is 5% below the target set by the past government. In Goa, annual rate of rise in VAT is 15 to 20%. The government will lose minimum of 155 crores of VAT on petroleum this year. This means to achieve a target of 1,966 crores, the rise in VAT has to be minimum 40%. Goa in its history has never attained such an extraordinary rise in VAT. Can government perform this magic, or will they fall short of target by another 150 to 200 crores? Watch Prudence Budget Panchanama.
In Prudence Budget Panchanama last Sunday, we exposed how the state government does not have a provision for expenditure of 1,264 crores, that is 15% of the total budget. That means government would fall short of funds of 105 crores a month, or government will have no money left to run the state administration in the last 2 months, February and March of the current fiscal. Now in today's second story on the Budget Panchanama, we will see the actual situation of the VAT tax collection, its actual annual growth and the inflated targets set by the government. Till 31st March, government had a total commercial tax of 2,000 40 crores in its kitty. Except VAT, all other taxes are collected above the set annual targets in the budget. Parrikar government has set a target of 2,500 crores for commercial tax recovery in the current budget. Of this, 1,966 crores is a value-added tax or VAT. But look at the actual VAT collection for past 4 to 5 years. It's below the set targets by 5 to 10% on an average. Government had promised to lower the petrol prices in the state. This will lead to a minimum annual loss of 155 crores to the state kitty. Petroleum VAT constitutes major share of the overall commercial tax. The overall rate of growth of VAT is 15 to 20%. After deduction of a petroleum VAT of 155 crores, the net rise to be achieved in the VAT collection would be almost 40%. Never before in the history of Goa, state has achieved an annual rise of 40% in the VAT or sales tax recovery. Can Parrikar government or his commercial tax department achieve this magic, or will fall short of target by another 150 to 200 crores? Only current year will prove it. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
(185) panchayats in Goa will go for general election on 16 May. Notification for the poll is expected by Monday. State Election Commission has cleared issues which will or will not come in the purview of Code of Conduct. The documents other than the epic card for the voter identity have also been specified by the State Election Commission. Watch this report.
16th May is the date when 185 panchayats in Goa will go for the general election. Out of 189, 185 panchayats will go for a poll. Notification for the panchayat election is expected on Monday. Election Commission has given directives to the Excise Department to regulate misuse of liquor stocks during the panchayat election. As an identity, voters will have to carry their epic cards or voters' identity slips issued by the booth officers during general election of the recently held legislative poll. If both the documents are unavailable with the voters, then here are some documents specified by the EC. Photo identity card, smart card, driving license or passport, PAN card, bank passbook with photo identity issued by any government undertaking. State Election Commission has cleared the issues that will come under the purview of Code of Conduct. No new government schemes, programs, works to be initiated. No government recruitments. Returning officers can't be transferred. Police officers can't be transferred. Not in purview of the Code of Conduct. Regional plan, medium of instruction, essential recruitments like doctors and teachers. Intra-village works. Our reporters Laukik Shilkar and Devendra Gaonkar.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.